Under the old common law rule Rex nunquam moritur, which translates as the king never dies, Prince Charles is automatically the new monarch. Tomorrow, he will be officially proclaimed king following a meeting of the Accession Council, with the proclamation then being read at St James's Palace and the Royal Exchange in the City of London. He has also become the head of the Commonwealth, something the Queen expressly wished for her son, saying, "It is my sincere wish that the Commonwealth will continue to offer stability and continuity for future generations, and will decide that one day the Prince of Wales should carry on the important work started by my father in 1949. Following the period of mourning for the Queen, a coronation will be held. Unlike a royal wedding, Charles will not have any control over the ceremony and instead, the government will choose the guest list and ultimately pay for the service. When the coronation does finally happen, however, his second son Prince Harry is unlikely to attend. Prince Charles is automatically the new monarch, image, Getty. Sources have previously told OK! that he won't attend if the service is to be held at Westminster Abbey out of respect for his late mother, Princess Diana, whose funeral was held there in 1997. The coronation, however, is not likely to take place for a number of months. The 73-year-old prince has been heir to the throne since 1952, 4 years after the Queen gave birth to him at Buckingham Palace. His former title, the Prince of Wales, will now likely be passed to his eldest son and second in line to the throne, Prince William, along with several other titles. Read more, George VII not Charles' new title. Despite speculations His Majesty will go by the name King Charles III, image, Getty. The Queen died aged 96 on Thursday, September 8, image, Getty. Queen Elizabeth death. Updates as tributes flood in from around globe. Queen Elizabeth II has died at the age of 96, with the royal family's official Twitter account confirming the news this evening. Tributes have poured in from across the globe. See updates here. He will now be known as King Charles III. The Queen's death was announced by Buckingham Palace just shortly after 6:30 p.m. on Thursday. The statement read, "The Queen died peacefully at Balmoral this afternoon. The King and the Queen Consort will remain at Balmoral this evening and will return to London tomorrow." Charles, His Majesty the King, issued a statement following the announcement, which said, "The death of my beloved mother, Her Majesty the Queen, is a moment of the greatest sadness for me and all members of my family." Charles is expected to give a televised address in honor of his late mother, image, Getty. "We mourn profoundly the passing of a cherished sovereign and a much-loved mother. I know her loss will be deeply felt throughout the country, the realms and the Commonwealth, and by countless people around the world. During this period of mourning and change, my family and I will be comforted and sustained by our knowledge of the respect and deep affection in which the Queen was so widely held." Charles, now referred to as His Majesty rather than His Royal Highness, will be expected to deliver a televised address in honor of his beloved mother.